What is going on, guys? Today, really, it's past what I'm about to say, but we're saying goodbye to the Fiero. As much as I wanted to work on the Fiero and get it done, obviously things haven't been going the fastest around here. I have a little bit of ADD, so we needed to focus. That's what we're doing today. We said goodbye to the Fiero. We're now working on the hardbody. Is it recording me? You getting my voice? Good. So we're going to be focusing on the hardbody, focusing on the dually. So what we're doing today, obviously the Subaru's right here. The hardbody's here. The dually's over there. It's all getting jumbled right now. This spot, nice and clean, because the Fiero's gone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the hard body and we're going to put it up against the door here. We're going to take the dually and we're going to put it where the hard body is. That way we can start working on the dually. And then Tom's Fiero, he'd be mad at me for calling it that. Tom's Trans Am is outside and it'll go where the dually is. But we want to clean up where the dually is first. So, hold on. Step one, I got some more rollers, caster things. We're going to build those, then we'll get the hard body over here. We'll get all this stuff moved out of the way, probably underneath the STI. Then we'll get the dually scooted over here. Then we'll clean. Then we'll move this stuff back. Then we'll put the Trans Am there. And that'll be it for the video. Not super exciting, but a lot of things getting put into place, really. That way we can actually focus and get this stuff done. That should be done soon. So we need to focus on that thing. Anyways, let's get these casters together. Yep. I wish I had a workbench where I could actually put this stuff together. That'd be nice. Oh. Is your name Fart now?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a good name for Mama. Fart. All right, these are over here. They're gonna stay over here for a while. I'm not sure, let's back up. This is my buddy Tom's Trans Am. It's a 2002 WS6 T56 LS1 car. Pretty cool car. He's in the Navy and he's moving from the West Coast to the East Coast, so the car's here until he gets settled, and then he's gonna come back and get it. So hopefully it won't be too long. This will be in our way, but regardless, it's in our way right now. The hard body, fingers crossed, will be leaving soon. We're waiting on O&J Performance for some solid lifters. We'll get those put in, and then this thing will be going off to get tuned. So hopefully it'll be gone soon. And then we have what's over here, the biggest project I've ever undertaken. If you guys don't know, this is my 84 Chevy Crew Cab dually with a 12-valve Cummins swap. It's also on airbags and a bunch of other cool stuff. So this is what we're gonna be focusing on because the hard body's going on the back burner. We're gonna be focusing on this guy. We have a lot to do. The motor's in, but none of the bolts are tight, so we gotta tighten those up. We gotta build a tranny dipstick. We gotta build a shift linkage. We gotta get the throttle cable working. We gotta put height sensors on the airbags. I did a bunch of, I think it turned out really good, tank placement in my pumps and stuff. So I put all that back here. It's all getting taken out, so that sucks. But the reason being, I want to put them in the bed. I want to be able to show them off, and I just don't think it'll be the cleanest with them like this and then having to cut a hole in the bed. I think it'll be easier to cut out a section here and then set those inside the bed and put like a bulkhead fitting underneath that I can just, I think that'll make my life easier. So all this will getting transferred up into the bed. So I'm going to try to cut the least amount out as possible. That way I can just literally take it out and stick it in the bed and be done. We're gonna rebuild these C notches. What else? I don't know. There's a few other things, but I needed to get the truck over here because over there we only had 120. Over here we got 220, so that way we can use the 220 on the front and the back. That's why we have the truck angled like this. So anything we need to weld, we can really turn up the heat and weld it in real good. That was part of the problem with this. We just couldn't get enough heat in it. So we're gonna get those gone, build bigger ones. Eventually we'll go to a Watts link instead of this panhard bar. But yeah, for the moment, that's that. We also gotta do a little bit of work on the STI before it gets off the lift. It has a pretty big oil leak from the turbo return, and it looks like the catch can has a few fittings that are leaking. So we're just gonna go through it, throw a bunch of clamps on stuff. That'll probably be the next video, and then the video after that will be dually content until stuff for the hard body gets in. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a lot. Fiero's gone. Let's recap real quick. Fiero's gone. Sold it. Bye. Along with all the parts, which was nice because that cleared up a lot of space. Just getting rid of that car and getting rid of all the parts. STI is down. Hard body is down. Dually is down. They're all moved around, but none of them currently are drivable. So we're gonna fix the easy one first, then the hardest one, and then the other easy one. But yeah, hopefully you guys stay around and watch us eventually, maybe in 5 years, get this thing running and driving. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.